So this is the first time we are going to Universal's with our kids. We usually go to Disney, so we're going to kind of compare the two. Okay, so we made it here to Cabana Bay Universal Resorts. And what do we think so far? For you guys, what do you guys think?
Good.
I think
The beds are comfy.
Okay,
I think it's good.
you good.
I like the warm. I like the warmer weather.
Yeah, the warmer weather is definitely better than -6 degrees in Chicago. So yeah, we're liking the weather. It's really nice. We're about to head off to Universal Studios for the day. These guys have never been. We're very excited. So we're excited to see Harry Potter. But we're going to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure for today. So what do you guys hope to see or do?
Bumblebee.
See Bumblebee Transformer?
Yeah.
Okay. So far the hotel resort, it's okay. I feel like the people aren't as nice as Disney. We're going to have a good day though. So, all right, we'll see you soon. So comparing the two hotels, Disney is always very nice, cleanly. They have our names on the TV. It feels welcoming. At this hotel resort, the people were nice. It took us a while to figure out where to go, how to get to certain things. We had stains on our sheet. Now everybody's going to have different experiences and opinions. It was still a nice resort. We get into Universal's. We just basically followed the crowd. We had to ask of a couple different people, like what bus station to get on and where to go, because this was like our first time with the kids, and my husband and I haven't been here since our honeymoon. So yeah, we're just kind of following the crowd and going with the flow. So of course we get to Harry Potter. We did the Hagrid's rides first because people said if you don't get on that first, you probably won't get on it for the day.
So we just did the magical Hagrid's creature ride. What was their favorite part of it, guys?
I think that it's either the line or where like I don't know what
There's a crazy drop, and it was so much fun.
So when my daughter said she liked the line, is because all these lines, of course, are going to have a lot of details about the story and movies of Harry Potter. It had some interesting hidden in the walls or in the windows, and the line makes it fun to kind of wait around for the actual ride. So it was okay. Again, Disney, I would say would be cleaner because I did see some garbage in corners or cobwebs or stuff that wasn't really upkept. But again, everything's going to be different because I am a Disney girl, so. Okay, but the scenery is amazing. It really makes you feel like you're in Hogwarts in the Harry Potter world. So it was a lot of fun. Now, my husband and I had our kids watching Harry Potter before we came to Universal so they could understand why we're so excited to go and to get to experience all the details that they put into this magical world. So the pictures were talking to us on the wall. We got to see Dumbledore. We got to see Harry, Hermione, and Ron. So the kids got to enjoy the most of it and the details that the park put into. Now, there were some things that we didn't understand because, again, we haven't seen all the movies yet. So we're just finding out stuff that we saw but didn't get while we're rewatching the movies. But still, a lot of fun through these lines. And of course, the amazing talking hat. We love this hat in the movie. Now, my daughter loves Dinosaur and Jurassic Park, so this was a really fun part to see.
Even closer to that dinosaur. Yeah. Take another step back. Just a little bit. Keep going. You can go right back here. Yeah, come on. I'm playing fast and loose with you, all right? See, that's when you get in the striking zone. Terrible place to be. That's why I don't do it. This is great. Not for you, but for us. Yeah. You don't need that ear. Let me see if I can get her to look at you right over here. Look at this one. Can you turn and look at her? Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, but seriously, she didn't even flinch with that. I was so scared I would not have gone up there. Anyways, now we're back into like the comic book area, which is, I love this area only because I used to read all these comic strips in the Sunday newspaper every Sunday. So I was really excited to see the colorful little land they have here. I did get to meet the character, Betty Boop, and she's like, oh, I'm surprised you even knew who I was. So I was like, okay, the characters were a little different than in Disney. I feel like Disney kind of plays around with you, and these guys did not as much, and that's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, just kind of going around. Of course, we had to get some ice cream, and after the ice cream stop, we went into the superhero world. So that way my son got to meet certain superheroes and interact with them, of course.
Those are cool glasses. Red, white, and blue. Favorite color. Hal Cyclops from the X-Men. He's got a visor coming. Jackson, I like your You have a favorite? You got the pants. Do you have a favorite hero?
Y that's all I'm saying, you need 9 minutes.
Get the Milo, Jack. He's out of Whoa. I am so jealous of you right now. Look at those awesome shades. What's your name? Jack, my name's Cyclops. Where do you shop for your awesome sunglasses? Where'd you get this? Amazon! I should have thought of that. All right, I'm going to start shopping on Amazon. All right. Well, you know, we're going to do something called the Optic Flash. Are you ready for this? You know what that is? You go like this. Go like this. There you go.
Nice.
Dude, looking cool, man. All right, Amazon.
We're having so much fun.
Okay, so after the superhero, we decided to go back to Harry Potter to go to then Universal Studios. But let me say I met a couple of the girl X-Men's superhero characters. I was trying to play along with them. They were not understanding me. I don't think we really connected like Disney does, because Disney plays along and every adult is kind of like a child. And my husband's like, Erica, you're an adult. They don't need to play along with you. I'm like, I know, but it's sad. I just wanted like to have fun with them. Anywho, so then we're trying to get on the train to go over to Universal Studios. While doing that, we got lost, couldn't find where we needed to go. We asked somebody for help and they just kind of pointed and yelled and told us to be on our way. So again, I just really feel like that Disney is more magical, more friendlier. They make sure everybody feels welcomed and loved. And Universal, I mean, it was still fun. The scenery, the dramatics, the movie criteria, really cool. This train ride was a lot of fun. Riding in the train, kind of going with like what Harry Potter would ride. So that was interesting to get back to the Universal theme park. So again, it was fun. I like the details. I just feel like the co-workers, the staff, everybody tries to make you feel in a magical place. And this park doesn't necessarily do that for you. Again, here we met a couple different Harry Potter characters. My kids were trying to ask questions. Of course, they have to improvise, and it's all fun and games. So,
Do you guys ever get sick on the bus going so fast?
Do we? No, my stomach's pretty strong.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
It's just not here. Yeah.
okay, again, great scenery, great details. It was fun to be in the actual movie, it felt like. So we waited for so long to see this dragon huff fire until we heard or overheard someone saying that they weren't running the fire that day because it was too windy outside. So people had been waiting for at least half an hour to an hour and never went off. So I'm glad I overheard somebody say it wasn't working that day. So the rides at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure are very more grown up like rides, which that's fun for my husband and I. My son, who is a little bit younger, did get sick on a couple of the motion picture rides. He still had a lot of fun, but too many rides in a row was way too much for him. So we had to kind of settle our bellies, get something to eat, and kind of get off the rides for a little bit. But if it's just adults, these rides were a lot of fun, a lot of, drops, and the movie motion picture rides were fun too. So if you like a good thrill ride, Universal is definitely the way to go, because I know Disney does not have those type of rides as much because it's geared more for like family oriented theme. And this was my favorite part of the whole parks because I grew up watching The Simpsons. I love The Simpsons. Channel 32, Fox Network at 5:30 weeknights. So yes, I love The Simpsons. So this was by far my favorite thing to go see. I love going into Moe's Tavern, got myself a drink and some food. So that was so much fun. And I honestly, truly felt like I was in the actual TV show. They have the shows playing around. We got to teach our kids about Flamin' Moe's.
They were about to get a Flamin' Moe's from Moe's Tavern. Flaming Moe's from Moe's Tavern.
Flaming Moe's
From The Simpsons.
from the Simpsons.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, you ready?
Watch it, dude. Thank you.
Okay, so we know in the show it's actually a purple drink, but of course we had to get the giant pink donut for my family because that's what Homer Simpson's always ate.
And he's digging right into the donut.
So this trip, of course, has been a lot of fun, but in my heart of hearts, Disney is going to be my number one. It's clean, friendly, magical, and very welcoming. Universal Studio does a great job making you feel like you're in the TV series or in the movie, so that's a lot of fun. And if you want more thrill rides, Universal is definitely the way to go. I hope this video helps you decide if you want to go to Universal or Disney. I hope you enjoy time with your family. Remember, mamas, to always love and support one another. Thanks.